a time where you couldn't turn on the TV without seeing fix and flip, and you need to do your house like this, and how easy fix and flips were. Remember that, where HGTV was pushing, HBO, everybody was pushing in your face, redo your home, get into fix and flipping. You're gonna make hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. Remember that?
After closing costs, that makes for a total profit of over $96,000.
Yeah, I do too. Well, things have changed. HGTV TV stars are now going broke. Yes, you heard it here first. They're going broke and they're regretting doing these crazy fix and flips. But we're gonna jump into it. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Make sure you check in the description and in the pinned comment. I have a newsletter where I talk about things that I don't talk about on this channel. And man, does it give you tremendous value. It's free. You cannot beat it. But let's jump into this, guys. Mina Hawk, which is an HGTV star, is in an unsure time financially. After Good Bones, I don't have any regular income. Now, we talk about this all the time, and I know some people, you know, get on me and say, Orlando, come on, man. Come on. I want to get out the rat race. I'm trying to get rich in 24 hours.
Orlando, what about me making $1 million by the end of this year?
You know, and I know these guys told you this. I know that they said on every fix and flip that you do, you're gonna make $100,000. I know at the end of the show, they did the calculations and it said,
so your break even is $523,000. That is very, very, very impressive. What do you guys want to list for?
There's another flip actually right down the street. That one's going for $550. The work doesn't compare to their work. So I'm thinking listing it at $580.
They're gonna profit $90,000 on this fix and flip, even though they only spent $25,000. And I know everywhere that you read on YouTube and everybody was telling you guys, you know what? You need to quit your job. Quit your job and go full time in this. You're gonna be rich. You're gonna have so much money, you won't know what to do with.
Really?
And then this year happened. This year happened and things aren't looking so good, especially for someone who's a star on a TV show that is known nationally, on a national network, guys. So if they can't make it work, what makes you think you can? I know, Orlando, you're talking crazy. With her long-running HGTV show coming to an end, Good Bones star Mina Hawk is figuring out what's next. In her latest episode on her podcast, I'm trying to figure out like what the way forward is, she said. What does it look like? What is the business? And does the business sustain just me like it used to? Or can I sustain 2 employees? Or do I need more employees again? Now, I want you guys to remember this. This is a TV show that tells you, look, we're making so much money off of these fix and flips. And there's a ton of these other TV shows that do the same. I mean, I was just looking at a TV show the other day, zombie flips, and there's all these other ridiculous TV shows that tell you, you can become rich. Do it today. I know the interest rates are high. Matter of fact, I know homes are unaffordable right now. Don't worry about any of that because you'll be able to flip it to the next idiot.
It's just a joke, but it's true.
That's right. Don't worry. I know you spent $100,000 on this over asking, but you'll be able to sell it to the next guy for $200,000 over asking. Don't worry. You won't get left holding the bag. It won't happen. There's no way it can happen. I know you have a really high holding cost. Holding cost meaning AKA how much your money you're going to spend holding that property until it sells. Because it's going to sell tomorrow, right? Who's gonna tell him?
Man, I don't know.
Not the right time. For the last 8 years, while it's not been earth-shattering, the regular income that I've had is from the show, and I don't have any regular income anymore. She said I actually don't have any income unless I do something to create it. Now, this is a really big thing that I say over and over and over and over again, that so many people just want to up and quit their job, their W-2, and they say,
You know what, Orlando? I'm gonna jump into this fix and flipping. I'm just gonna go in and buy these homes low and then fix them up and make it all brand new and then resell it because, you know, I saw it on HGTV. I saw that these guys are making $200,000, $300,000 per home. How are they doing this? And if they can do it, Orlando, I can do it. And I can not only make $300,000, I can at least make $100,000 per home.
and I'm just like, you really think those numbers are real? You do know that they set those up. You do know the TV show is scripted.
It's trash.
I know it says reality TV show, but it's not really reality. It's fake. You have to understand that. And I think most people who are watching these fix and flip shows think to themselves, I can make money just like these guys. And I'm here to tell you that's a fantasy land. And I know right now you're seeing these TV shows and everyone's telling you this is the time to buy. If you don't buy right now, you're going to miss out on the greatest wealth that you possibly can get right now. I know what you're hearing. I know what you're hearing. You're hearing that homes are overpriced. Matter of fact, you don't even have to hear it. You know homes are overpriced. Don't worry about that because they're going to go up more. That's what these real estate agents are telling you. That's what these TV shows are telling you. While she's currently renovating 2 houses that she's planning to sell, they're still 3 or 4 months out from completion. Of our 11 rentals, 5 of them flipped the same month, she said. The leases were up and we missed that school move-in time. And for the first time in 5 years, half of our rentals are empty. And that's super, super stressful. Now, if you've been following me just a little bit, you guys would know that I am a big component of taking care of your tenants. Now, I don't know what this star is doing. Maybe she was in the hype of believing that you can charge your tenants $500, $600, $700 in rate increases, and they decided, yeah, I'm out of here. I can go down the street and get a better looking property for that price or less. This is one of the things that I always say over and over and over. You have to take care of your tenants. If you're going to be in the business of getting into the rental game, you have to take care of your tenants. It's just as simple as that. Too many times do I see landlords trying to become rich off of the backs of their tenants.
I don't like that. That's disgusting.
I get it. You have to make things market price. But do you really have to gouge? Do you really have to gouge? Then when you gouge, you can't cry when your tenant leaves because you gouged him. You knocked up the rent. I mean, just think about it. Some of you guys are right now rioting over the fact that Netflix just increased prices by $5. What if Netflix said to you, I'm going to raise price by $500?
Done.
You were like, I'm out of here. That's what your tenant feels like. And not only that, but guys, listen, I don't know why you guys quitting your jobs. I don't understand that. Make it make sense to me. You buy your first rental property and then you quit your job? Why? Why would you take away that stability? And then you go, this is my first fix and flip, and yeah, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna make $400,000. I get emails like this every other day by getting out of the rat race, but doing it incorrectly, putting yourself so much at risk because you've watched a reality show. Like, make that make sense to me. But guys, listen, it's getting hard out here. The economy is not doing as well as everybody wants you to believe. We all know it. We've seen the red flags. I mean, heck, if you go to Walmart, you have seen prices go up and up and up on regular goods. Needs that you need, food, the most simplest items, prices have went up on. So what would make you think that prices wouldn't go up on wood, wouldn't go up on copper, wouldn't go up on all the things that you need to build a house? So not only has prices went up on the items that you need to rehab a fix and flip, but then prices are going down and the demand is going down on homes just in general. So you have to understand that if you don't have money and everything's more expensive, and let's say you don't have a job, it's going to be extremely hard to hold on to those properties. And that's what we're going to see in the next coming months. We're going to start seeing a lot of these fix and flip guys throw in the towel, throw in back their properties and say, you know what? You guys can have it. I just don't want this risk anymore. I can't take another month of paying another dollar in holding costs, and I'm going to give it back to you guys at a discount. This is the reason why we're seeing inventory come up. But look, you don't have to take my word for it, guys. Just understand that the grass isn't greener on the other side, and that these guys on TV showing you that you need to spend every last dollar to get into an industry that at this current moment is failing. Don't do it. Don't do it. So I hope you got value out of this content, guys. As always, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video here. It will help you understand what's going on in the housing market, financial news, get into your first rental property, and the information you will get out of those videos will be gold. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.